Adam, listen to me. Listen to me. Stay calm.
Get your foot out of my door.
I'm not going to move my foot yet. I want you to listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
We're about to have problems.
We're not going to have problems today, Adam.
If you don't get that foot
Adam,
right there,
I'm going to keep this door open.
I'll leave the door open.
On November 22nd, 2024, officers were dispatched for a welfare check after a man repeatedly called 911, demanding to speak with the chief and refusing to communicate with anyone else. Once officers arrive, they are met by the mother and then proceed to confront the son about his behavior together.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Officer Carlson.
Hi.
And you are Anita? Okay.
Yeah.
And what relation are you to Adam?
His mother.
You're his mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been talking to him on the phone. I've had cataract surgery.
Okay.
So I'm kind of limited to what I can do with him. It's my left eye. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Sure.
I can't lift or bend or anything like that.
You think he's here?
I don't know where he is. He won't tell me. I was talking to him on the way out of here. I think he's having a mental crisis because he's upset that I won't give him the farm that I own with my husband. He thinks he's entitled to that.
We would agree with you. This is day number 2 of him just constantly calling our dispatch, calling Kramer's school, saying some things that he shouldn't be saying. We're not here to get him in trouble for anything.
Yeah.
We're just doing a welfare check on him. If he needs our assistance going anywhere, we'll take him to a hospital. So,
I don't know if he's here or not. He won't tell me where he's at.
Do you have a key?
No, I don't have a key. I can try knocking on his door and see.
Okay. All right. We didn't try the door last time we were here. It may even be unlocked. I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Adam?
We'll just stay right here with you, okay?
Adam? Adam?
Who's in my house?
Adam?
It's me.
How you doing, bud? Your mom had us come over here to check on you. You mind having a seat and let us talk for a minute?
No, I don't need to talk to you. Get out of my house.
Okay.
You're not authorized to be in my house. Get out.
I agree with that, but let me ask you one
No,
thing.
out.
Okay, I'll talk to you
Out.
from the threshold. I'll talk to you from the
Out.
threshold. Adam, relax. Okay?
No, I'm not going to relax.
I want to know a couple things. I'm going to stay here, you stay there, okay? That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I'll shake on
All
that.
right, cool. Anita was nice enough to come here and help us out. But we need to establish a couple things with what's going on with you, okay? Number one, how can we help you? Because you keep calling our police department over and over and over.
I want to talk to the fucking chief.
What message can I give him?
Fucking call me.
Okay. What do you want to talk to him about? I'm his guy. I come and solve his problems for him. You don't automatically.
Oh, you the boss?
You don't automatically get linked up to the boss. I'm his middle guy. I work for him. Okay. So what can I do as far as relaying a message or something?
First off, when you call the fucking, station up there, the little dumb bitch won't even fucking give her name.
Okay. What do you want?
I pay for her.
Yeah, I agree. That's taxpayer money, and that's me also. So
And I asked her name multiple times, and I kept trying to talk to her about calling the chief.
What's up? 4-8.
What is it now?
What are you needing from us?
Back that foot off.
Okay, cool. All right. What do you want from us? Why do you call us day after day over and over and over and over and over?
Because I want to talk to chief.
About what?
Anything I want to talk to him about.
Okay. Well, here's how things go here. Just because you want to talk to chief doesn't mean you're going to get to talk to chief over and over and over.
Well, I pay for it.
I'm his employee. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I pay for the chief, right?
You also pay for my salary. Okay?
Yeah. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay. Well, I'm here to offer my assistance.
I don't want to talk to you because.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Our dispatch center can't continuously be bothered by phone calls of no substance.
I mean,
okay?
I understand that.
So, I'm going to let you know.
If she gives her name,
she doesn't have to give her name.
She does.
Okay.
She works for me.
Well, let's agree to disagree on that, Adam. Okay.
She works for me.
I'm required to give you my name. My name's Officer Carlson.
Right.
I'm here to offer you
You're
whatever.
great. I mean, you look like a great guy.
I've been doing this a long, long time. All right.
Never seen you before in Oxford, but
I've heard your name. I never met you before.
I bet you will hear my name a lot more.
Why is that?
Because I want to talk to the chief.
Okay. Well, you know the whole saying, you can want one hand, and you know
Shit
what?
in the other.
But that doesn't mean you're going to get what you want.
Right.
All right, so.
But you keep trying.
And, well, you can get yourself in trouble if you keep trying. That's what I'm alluding to here. My dispatch center can't continually be bothered by calls of no substance. Now, your call is over and over and over of the same substance. You keep asking to talk to chief, talk to chief, talk to chief.
Right.
Okay, what I'm going to tell you, though, is if you keep calling over and over and over, you could be arrested for that. Okay?
For what?
It's misuse of a 911 system. Okay?
I'm calling on the private side.
Okay, but still, it's a dispatch center.
Yeah.
We take phone calls.
No,
some,
you don't.
Some emergency,
no,
some non-emergency.
No, hold on.
Okay.
I've called that number before for dispatch, and all they do is transfer you to Butler County, so it's not a dispatch service.
Well, it kind of
No,
is.
it's not.
Okay. Again, I'm not going to argue.
They won't send the cops out from that place, so it's not a dispatch service.
Well, they kind of do.
Get your facts right.
No, they do send us out.
No, they won't. I've tried.
All right.
Get your facts right first, boss.
Okay.
With the conversation not really leading anywhere, the officers try their best to occupy the man while more backup arrives in case things escalate. The guy has a history of lashing out at authority, so we can only hope things don't escalate further.
Do you realize we're just here to help you? You're not in trouble for anything.
I know I ain't in trouble. It's my fucking rights.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm showing you.
We're
respect.
done. I just want to talk to the chief.
Not yet. Adam, listen to me. Listen to me. Stay calm.
Get your foot out of my door.
I'm not going to move my foot yet. I want you to listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
We're about to have problems.
We're not going to have problems today. Adam.
If you don't get that foot
Adam,
right there,
I'm going to keep this door open.
I'll leave the door open, but you get that foot away from there.
You're going to leave the door open to where it is?
I will.
All right, cool. Listen to me. Have you been calling Kramer also?
I'm trying to talk to the principal.
Okay. The SRO who works there, she wants to talk to you for a minute. Okay, she's on her way here. That's why I'm not letting you close the door, because she does.
I'm not talking to her.
She has a message to deliver to you. You don't have to engage with her. Just let her talk.
We'll talk through this door.
Just let her talk to you, okay?
Through this door.
Okay, just leave it open for right now.
She'll
Okay?
be here in just a second.
She's on her way here. We've already called her. I don't want her to come here for no reason. All right? Are you certain there's nothing I can do to help you out today?
What would I need help with?
I don't know. I don't know. Your mom's a little bit concerned about you. Okay?
She's a lunatic. She ain't my mom.
She's not your mom?
She gave birth to me, but she's not my mom.
She's your mom. She gave birth to you. She's your mother. Whatever term
She
you
didn't
want to
raise
use.
me.
Okay, you're bringing in another topic here. I'm not talking about whether she raised you or not, but she is your mother. She's your birth mother, right? She gave birth to you.
You got your foot a little bit too much here.
All right, cool. Hey, whatever makes you comfortable. I'm not here to make you uncomfortable. I'm here to assist you in any way I can. Okay, but I do want to let you know, you can't just keep calling the school, and you can't keep.
I called them twice today. Once they hung up on me. The second time,
What's wrong with your hand right there?
I burned it.
Okay.
Liquid lava out of the microwave.
What were you heating up?
Sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
So I thought you were going to say like a hot pocket or something.
No, sausage,
That's
gravy, and
liquid lava
biscuits,
right
and it fucking goddamn like hot lava.
Yep. That's pretty bad. How long was it in there for?
I just went to, I think 3 minutes, and then
Jesus.
you got to shake it up.
That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah, that fucking tore me up.
I can see that.
Was it good after it cooled down?
Yeah, me and Colton ate it great.
Is that your son?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've actually talked to him before. I had somebody that
You
ran.
bet I've talked to him before?
I've talked to your son here before. I
He
had
said somebody was
yeah, that was me.
walking around, some woman.
Yeah.
Yep.
She shoplifted at Walmart, and she was standing right by your fence as I was coming down the road here. She took off running, and she started knocking on doors trying to get somebody unlocked. And your son did the right thing. He had the door locked. He didn't answer it for her. But he saw me, and he answered the door.
He's 11 years old.
I told him you did the right thing.
He knows his rights.
Playing video games, right? I told him,
he's got a PS5.
I said, don't unlock the door for strangers. You unlock it when you see a cop,
Yeah,
though.
well, I'm going back to bed, so nice meeting you.
Can you talk? My SRO just pulled up. She's right here. You listen.
I don't like this.
Adam, listen. You don't need to engage with her. Let her talk.
I don't
at
fucking like this bitch.
you. Just let her
All
talk
right,
at you.
this is actually Sergeant.
Okay, sorry.
So you're getting a step closer to the chief.
Yeah. This is Josh Jenkins. He's our sergeant. He's our patrol sergeant.
What's going on, Mr. Sizemore?
48.
Nothing.
Well, something.
No.
Because our chief's been, you've reached out to our chief on a number of occasions.
Yeah.
Our secretary.
Yeah, why won't she give her name?
Who? Who?
The woman that answers the phone. Secretary.
Is it a secretary or a dispatcher?
I don't know, when you call the non-911 number, who is it?
It could be a myriad of them. We have several dispatchers, but
Why would any of them not answer or tell me their name?
I'm not sure what you mean. Like, did you ask for their name? I have no idea. I'm just coming in on this. And then you've been blowing the school up and threatening the principal.
I didn't threaten
According
the
to the
principal.
principal, nothing about put your big boy pants on, I'm coming for you.
Put your big boy pants on, I'm going to have a conversation with you.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he hung up on me yesterday.
Why? Why would he do that?
He didn't like the way I talked.
How are you talking?
Well, however I want. It's freedom of speech.
Well, it is till you get to the threatening part.
I've never threatened anybody in my life, sir.
I can tell you categorically that's not true because I've watched body cam video where you've threatened officers at your door before.
I told him to get out of my door. Did I threaten you, sir?
I didn't say
You
today.
said we were about to have problems a minute ago when I wasn't coming out your door.
Yeah,
So
well,
you can-
I mean, that's my
Right.
right, though, right?
You have to understand how what you're saying.
You can't have your foot in my door.
Okay. Gotta think about delivery though. When you say things to people,
Yeah, well, I mean, if you keep coming in here, we're going to have problems. I mean, I'm not under arrest, you said that. So you're encroaching on me, right?
well, and I honored your request.
And you did. and
I stepped outside. Okay. I'm concerned about your health. That's like I asked you about biscuits and gravy out of microwave. I've addressed what I've seen to make sure you're all right.
I'm done with this. What do you guys want?
Well, like I said, you can't keep calling. Okay.
Where my son's at, I can call all day.
Okay. Well, like I said, we'll have to agree disagree on that.
Well,
okay?
I mean, we'll have to take it to court.
Okay. Well, we don't need to go that far. We're here to offer you assistance right now. That's what I've
For
offered.
assistance for what? What do I need assistance with? What do you think I need assistance with?
I don't know you, Adam, but I have your mom out here that's concerned about you. Okay.
I done told you that's not my mom.
Okay. What do you want me to call her then?
Anita.
Okay. Anita's concerned about you, and Anita knows you, right?
She don't fucking know me.
All right. Well, maybe I'm getting just a bunch of misinformation, and maybe you're the one that's correct on all this stuff. Okay.
I think I am.
I've never met you until today. Okay.
Well, it's good to meet you. I'm Adam.
All right. Very well. Adam, I'm asking you man to man. Can I do anything for you today to help you?
No.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you at least, like I said, listen to my SRO? You don't have to engage with her. Just let her talk at you, okay? She should be here in a minute. That's all we're going to do. Doesn't have to be a dialogue.
Who's the SRO?
Her name is Shelly Sikora. She works at
Yeah,
Kramer Elementary.
and that's why I was calling the chief about her.
So I'm finally getting to substance of what you want to talk to my chief about. You haven't told me yet. So it's about the SRO? That's
Yeah.
fine. And what I can do instead, I can put you in contact with her direct supervisor.
No, I want to talk to the fucking chief.
Well, you know what? If you tell the chief something, he's going to tell the supervisor to handle it. And I'm going to give you straight to that supervisor.
But I'm gonna make sure it's handled because I'm talking to the chief. I'm gonna get a shirt on.
Fine.
While Adam leaves for a brief moment to put on his shirt, the officers receive a call from the principal of the school he's been harassing. Apparently, she wants to press charges against Adam, which means the officers have no choice but to arrest him. Now we can only hope he keeps his cool and goes with the officers willingly.
Well, Adam, we've been man to man the entire time, right?
Right.
All right, so I have something I got to tell you. You're probably not going to want to hear it. All right, but this is how it's going to happen. Whatever's gone on with you in the school, they have a charge for you.
A charge for what?
Like menacing, like whatever that threat was.
I didn't threaten nobody.
I didn't listen to the phone call. I don't know
Who
what
listened to
happened.
the phone call?
Okay, so what has to happen? Okay, we have to take you up to our station and do a little processing. All right, like you know, like you
Who
see on
listened to the
TV.
phone call?
We don't have to listen to the phone call. We have a written statement from the principal. And you get the right to face your accuser in court.
You see on TV where we take like a picture of you and fingerprints, that kind of stuff. It's called the booking process. We need you to go up to our station.
No, I'm not.
Okay? It's not optional, and we're not going to fight today. Let's not do this, okay? Just cooperate with me if you would. All right? It's just a simple car ride up the station, and all
You bringing me back?
I'll bring you back. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I don't kick people out the door and make them walk. That's bull. I treat people the way I want to be treated.
I want to know what it's for.
Telecommunications harassment. It means you make.
You can't telecommunication harass where your son is at.
If you make a statement that's threatening, then yes.
No, I never made a statement that was threatening.
Well, like I said, we can agree to disagree.
Well, I'm innocent until proven guilty.
That's what court's for. That's correct.
Okay, well, bring me my citation.
Well, we're going to do it up at our station.
No, I'm not.
Adam, you're going to come with us.
No, I'm not.
Okay. You're going to finish your cigarette, and you're going to come get in my car willingly, because we're not doing this today. All right?
I ain't getting no handcuffs put on me.
Okay. Well, that needs to happen. Anybody who gets transported gets handcuffed.
No, I can't get out of that car if you have a wreck.
I'll make sure you get out of the car.
If,
One of these guys will follow us, and
if
we'll
you're
get you out of
dead,
the car.
how you gonna make sure I get out of the fucking car?
But the fastest I'm going to drive is 35 mile an hour.
It don't matter.
It ain't going to happen. Okay, so listen to me. No matter how you choose to do this, you're eventually going to be up at my station and getting a citation for telecommunication harassment. If you're not going to be
from
cooperative,
Kramer.
Yep. If you're not going to be
So
cooperative,
I can't call my school.
listen to me, Adam. If you're not going to be cooperative and you fight us, you'll be going to jail today, and you'll be getting a lot more charges, and you're making a molehill into, you know what I'm saying, the whole ant into a molehill. You got what I'm saying to you?
Ant into a mobile.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Molehill into a mountain.
Yeah, I'm not good with
That's
that.
not the saying. It's an ant hill into a molehill,
Right. Depends on where you're from.
I guess.
So we're cool to go do this so we don't make that mountain?
I'm not good with euphemisms. I don't use them.
I'm gonna get dressed first.
Luckily, there was no real pushback on Adam's part, so he threw on some clothes and drove to the station with the officers. Unfortunately for him, things won't get better from here, as he has to face the consequences of his actions.
We have to let you know of your rights, okay?
Oh, please, sir, when you have the right to remain silent, anything you say cannot be used in a court of law against you. That you have the right to consult your lawyer before and during your questions. You have a lawyer present with you while you're being
Read that last
questioned.
part so I can understand it.
That you have the right to consult with a lawyer before and during any question. To have a lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you free before any questioning. And that you may stop talking to me or any other police officer at any time. Got it? Would you like to sign this saying I read this to you?
No.
Okay, you don't have to.
I mean, you're the
So you
most-
said it was a voicemail that you left him, that you threatened him, not a phone call?
I didn't threaten him at all.
Okay. All right. Did you say anything about putting his big boy pants on? I think that is a yes. We have it.
Did I answer?
No, but we have the conversations, so.
So,
What did I try to tell you yesterday? What did I tell you yesterday? How
so
many
putting your big boy pants on is threatening?
So you did say that?
Did I say I did?
Okay. Let me tell you. Yesterday I warned you how many times.
Hey, put your big boy pants on. Is that threatening to you?
You're talking with her right now.
I'm talking to you right now.
I'm not going to get involved in the situation because I'm not the charging officer.
But is it threatening to you?
It's not about my perspective.
This is a fucking joke.
We talked about how your delivery and when you talk to somebody can be threatening, right?
Due to your erratic behavior and your conversations with staff at the school, including Mr. Mers, I tried to warn you yesterday. You wouldn't listen. I told you to take a nap. You did take a nap. You sounded better, but you still continued to do what you weren't supposed to.
I'm sticking up for my kid.
Holden is upset with you.
He's not upset with me.
Okay.
I sat in there and talked to him this morning.
Okay.
Hugs and kisses, love yous, and nothing else.
You're embarrassing him.
Yeah, because you guys won't straighten up at school.
Okay. I told Colton that you love him very much. You're trying to do the best that you can. But you're just not doing
Yeah,
it.
that's an under fucking statement.
You don't, I think you love him to death.
If it was your life and his life and all your other fucking lives here,
As I would do with my kid.
he's mine.
I know. And he's a good kid.
You quit talking about my son.
I said he's a good kid.
You quit talking about him.
Do you want me to tell you about the conversation?
It's my baby.
I know.
Quit talking about him.
Okay.
She's got other good stuff to say.
If you want to know anything about him, I will end this. If you want another conversation, I'll tell you. But I think he's a great kid.
He's awesome.
He loves you to death. And he wants you. He knows about you calling the
You're
school.
sending me to fucking jail.
But Adam, I tried to talk to you yesterday. How many times?
I did nothing fucking wrong.
What did I tell you?
I did nothing fucking wrong.
What did I tell you?
I did nothing fucking wrong.
Did you cut
I'm
off-
allowed to call the school.
Are you allowed to talk the way you were?
It's freedom of speech.
Okay.
Right or wrong.
You cannot cuss out the staff.
Is that not part of my First
Okay.
Amendment?
The school,
Is it part of my First Amendment?
You have freedom of speech.
Right.
Not to threaten somebody.
I've never threatened nobody.
Okay. You cannot use vulgar language. You cannot continue.
That's
to talk.
freedom of speech.
Okay. The school told
You're
you.
arresting me for no
And
fucking
the
reason.
school told you. What did I tell you? Not to call back, and Mr. Merce knew that you would call. Then Mr. Merce gets on the phone and he has it on speakerphone, so we all heard. You start cussing Mr. Merce out when he finally gets on the phone.
Yeah, he needs an ass to it.
Okay. And how did that work out for you?
Well, he hung up.
Okay.
He needs to put his big boy britches on.
Okay. I'm telling you, I told your son, and I will tell you this, I know you love him, and you would go do anything you could possibly do for him. But there's proper ways to handle things.
This is my way.
I know. Well,
You-
did
you
you
fuck-
not teach him to be, you the one that taught him this stuff?
You fuck with me, you fuck with him, you gotta deal with me.
And he knows that. He knows you have his back.
You better bet.
And you've done a decent job, or Colton wouldn't be as good as he is, right?
I ain't got no mom, so I must have done something right.
Exactly. There's no parent guidebook, and I understand this. I've made mistakes raising my kids. They
I did
all-
nothing wrong.
Okay, but when you speak to the school's sending you.
I have freedom of speech, ma'am.
Okay, I am advising you. The school will be sending you a letter in the mail. Okay, that when you call, you're to only call Dr. Thoreau, or
I've had it out with him.
I have no doubt. And Mr. Merce, we're giving you a direct line to call him, so the staff, and you don't have to have any conflicts. Okay?
Good,
That way that we don't have these problems again.
good.
And that's what I wanted to talk to you yesterday, and you wouldn't listen. You were too mad and,
Yeah,
As
don't
you
fuck
said,
with my son.
and I would have talked to him about the movie and stuff, and see what the deal was.
It's his right. It's freedom of speech. Let's go to jail so I can get out.
We got government paperwork, and you know how the government
Takes
is.
forever.
It takes forever.
Did you get a hold of your boss?
What time is school dismissal?
Bonds is not going to help you out with the 10% you have to come up with, so you got to have a friend or somebody who can bring the 10%. Or this all may be for nothing because the jail might just kick you out the door. You never know. It all depends on crowding, and
Well, you guys call them before I go down there.
that's their decision when you get there.
No, you guys usually call them.
Not to arrange bond, we don't.
We already called them, they said they're gonna take you. It's just whether or not, once you get down there, that they decide to.
Keep you or not. You might beat him back to, or beat him back to Oxford.
Yeah, through Mr.
How the fuck am I gonna beat him back to Oxford?
Anita won't come get you?
It's not my mother.
We didn't
Won't come get you?
say that.
Will she come get you?
Please leave your message.
Let's call her here. Find out. Let's see how she talks to me.
Look,
Yeah,
yeah.
I need $360.
I told you I didn't have it. Your problem. Call somebody else.
At least you tried.
After hearing the charges, the man was arrested, processed, and charged with making threats, harassment, and disruption of school activities. We can only hope that he learned his lesson after this encounter, and he won't bother his son's school anytime soon again.